Hello everyone and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time we finished up the last trial, we met Damon Gant and found out Edward made some unfortunate errors in his investigation of the case. So now we have investigation day 2 and we learned that Bruce Goodman was killed in two different was seemingly killed in two different places at the same time, which is kind of hard to believe. So that's what we need to investigate today. So we're probably going to see more of the police department today, if I had to guess. And so we are going to be we're gonna be jumping in now. So here we go. Day 2 investigation. We're back at the office. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Company law offices. Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case? What's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least. Alright, let's do it. She's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Oh, okay, so immediately come here. The prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. No, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, and it was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum wasn't empty. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister racing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, I'm really like her sister. That's not it at all. It's just we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether it was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science in your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that win for? This injury calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes, but oh, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Whoa, everything's red. To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press the A button to spray on it. Okay, let's find us some blood stains. Okay, well, if I had a guess, I guess we'll check around the car. Oh, we got something. There it is. Oh man, it flashes. I can see your eyes shining behind those glasses. So, this is the blood stain? Am I shaking? This is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But does something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this, scientifically? Probably the amount, actually, yeah. Perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be like a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright, I'm going to mark out the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. It stayed on my allowance to buy that. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all the evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with the view of the case. Let's drag out that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah. Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this. Guess I should give it. Guess I should get. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Ha! Who was that? Oh, you're back. Okay. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star. You only trust your own eyes. Hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. I guess I can talk to her now. Today's trial. You suddenly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You're lying on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even though the place I witnessed the events was from different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Husky's side stab the man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Detective Star. So, you were a detective? Weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. No, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confess. They babble like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day attracted to have the mouths of suspect after suspect. Before long, they called me the Cough Queen. Oh, here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... Wait. What if I present this? Or maybe, like, actually, let me present the knife. What do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Okay, so either or. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Okay, talk for now. Nope, okay, she's not giving us anything yet. Maybe I would, like, present this too. Wait, no, that's not right, hang on. Present. It's the same thing, really, but I just wanted you to see. No, she's not telling us more, hang on. Is the thing I was thinking used to, like, what do we do? You know what? Hang on. She wrote her name on the bottom. Someone used a marker to write the name on this. And this guy. Don't tell me to bring this with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know when something might go down. What kind of world do you think we live in? Okay, what was in this? Oh. Okay, so, like, no, this isn't. What if I present this? No, okay, no, go back. So we know what like the bloodstain there was. If you think about it, I could have taken that from the picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed toward the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? The SL9 incident? The SL9 incident? That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Oh wow. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. Doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence. Of a sort, made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Oh boy. Detective Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in that fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this cursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate. This daughter's old boyfriends? How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives at SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be connection. So, Rookie. But what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes? Then you should take this. Salisbury steak lunch? I know some guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Steak. Okay, I think she's talking about Yeah, except when Officer Marshall in a good mood. Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out? What do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. That's it. So let's, I guess we gotta move now then, huh? I wonder if I can just, like, can I? Yeah, I can, like, do this and spray if I wanted to. I don't know, let's see. Let's spray everything in sight. No? Okay. Anyways. I guess we moved to... Actually, wait, what's here? What's here? I want to see... Is Edward here? Hang on. Hi, Prosecutor's Office. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. Hmm? I guess we'll have to come back. Okay, so we can't talk to him right now. So I'm gonna parking lot. Move. What about the detention center? Anything here? Looks like Miss Sky's in questioning. But I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine? How is she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Did Mr. Gant say they arrested a suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Okay, so not yet then. Oh, I can go to criminal affairs. Gumshoe, are you here? Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time the prosecutor was locked. Nah, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. Don't mess up, or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Can I move to the evidence room from here? No, I cannot. What if I, like, investigate, like, the chief detective? Yeah. That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Detective killed in an evidence room? Tell no one outside the police department? No, I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Someone's getting demotion. Oh boy. I guess we'll move back to the police department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense the detective did get killed here after all. So the evidence room, the scene of the crime? Going to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. It's like a kid in an amusement park. Oh, ooh, real crime scene. Let's go take a look. And here we have the crime scene exhibit. We just tour guide, here we have the crime scene exhibit. I was just taking pictures, ooh, amazing. Okay, can I actually go anywhere else? I can. Guard station. Yeah, this is definitely where Marshall works. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room. Scene of the crime? It sure seems that way. Oh, what's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so posing. It's hard to think straight. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is the guard station. If this is the guard station, where's the guard? Oops. I have a feeling I know who he is already. I guess we can examine. Actually, no, what I want to do first, I want to check out profiles because I think we got some new profiles here. Yep. Okay. Anyways, let's examine. Computer. Looks like there's a video feed. Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking on the monitor below. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Okay, so this whole thing is okay, got it. Oh, Pat. Yeah, so these sure are prickly. They must be a real deal. I would think just one big. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Encased in the cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction, just like her. I'm not sure I see a resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. Okay, vest. The security guard uniform hanging here. Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. Leather jacket, leather pants, leather... What was that called again? A pinchy? I'm pretty sure it was a poncho. I know, a punchy! Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Anything else I can investigate down here, or no? This is a lasso. Look at the floor, a lasso. Looks like a setup to trap something. A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed. You should have an active imagination. Okay, door. The other room is beyond. The other room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. We need Goodman's. I think we need like Marshall's permission, but we don't know where he is. Yeah, where is him? Where do I have to go? Where is everyone? Door. This freaking door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. I'd say even more of a yarg myself. Anything else I have not investigated yet? Not examined yet? Or is that it? Yeah, that looks like that is it. I officially have no clue where to go. Oh, wait, hang on. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Oh, please? Huh? Wasn't that? Oh.
One steak lunch, please.
Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe.
No, it's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. Really, why needs a steak lunch from Lunchland?
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
No, now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
Criminal? You mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
Slam. On the same day that the detective was killed in the police parking lot. And then the detective was killed in the police department? Whoa!
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Whoa!
It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal. All I know, I need to be a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking is gonna fill my belly. Wait, don't leave.
If you wanna know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later.
And he's gone. Okay, well. He went off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Okay, so now we can go to the, now we can go to, my god, I have to go so many places. Okay, let's go here, and then now I can go to the detention center. Okay, here we go. I have to navigate so much. Anyways. So, do you feel better about things? A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Let's not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Was that a megaphone? What was that? So that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I was the perpetrator against, so that's what I had said. That's what I'd say. Meekins. Hi, greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but Mr. Roger riding around the Ram's ass. I mean, it's across the sheep, so I got your point, sir. Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. I'm like a little lost lamp, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Now this is an unexpected turn. Now this is an unexpected turn of events. he's a suspect. Might as well talk with him the day of the crime. Sir, I'm in trouble with the general affairs, sir. Ow! I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station that found the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard station in the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's where I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person! Yeah, whoa! The heck is this guy doing? So what happened? So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. Bandage on his hand? Just like Miss Sky. Yet another similarity between this case and the one in the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand, the victim. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Goodman. You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look me a little sad, puppy dog eyes, sir. If you had to label me the perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim. I would, but you happen to be a detective and alive and well at that. Yes, well that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, I had to label him a stranger, a total stranger. Did I say he leans heavily on the total stranger side? So you didn't know him? Sir, I work in an entire department devoid of light and other creature comforts. I don't know detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did he stab it? So why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor did I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Bandage hand. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? So to tell the truth, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. Next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? Then when I looked down, I saw gushing blood from my hand, sir. I was in shock of the stars, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared? Huh. That's some story. So I guess that's all I can. I guess I can try presenting something to him. What can we do to make him talk? Wait, what if this was the knife? Officer Meekins, this is for you. I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just want you to take a look at it. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. It was an apple, sir. In my dreams, sir. And I was being killed. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Okay, no, not the way to go. Not the way to go. That was not the way to go. I imagine he's gonna react the same to this knife as well. Wait, what? This is like the only thing that isn't relevant right now. That is not true at all, but could very well be one of them now. I'm gonna do it. Speakers, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. I'm really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe we should ask Mr. Agro, sir. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. What about this? Aha, shut up. I think we got something. Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir. That's it. That's it. That's what? My head was a blanket till this very moment. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact. Nothing can be more exact, sir. Nothing. Better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay, so that means I can just talk to him on that now. Yep, prying details. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say that I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, you will. Oh. I know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in his room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. So I entered the other's room and I asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So he asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did you do? What do you do? That's the thing. So he put a knife at me. What? So I show you. I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leaped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman put in a knife at him? Do unto before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. Then when I woke, I was here. Right.
Reason for arrest, please. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim who we met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim really was, if we know the victim really was the victim. And this body just disappeared from the evidence room? We don't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I did say something along those lines. Huh? But he still ended up here? He told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, on the tape, it's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge, I don't deserve it. No, thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we better go check out the crime scene. Okay, so now we can go to the evidence room, but unfortunately, I'm going to end it here because it's been a half hour. So that is all for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. And you want to see more videos like this, as well as the series continuing, then be sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell so you know new videos are up. That is all, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.